I haven't made too many Pokemon Go related videos here on my channel, but over the course of the last few days, there's been a ton of really interesting information related to some things that we really want to see within Pokemon Go leaked to us by data miners. These leaks by data miners confirm information related to trading and legendary Pokemon. Obviously, two features that we've wanted to see introduced in the games for a long time at this point. I'm going to be discussing everything in this video. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon Go Amino app on the Google Play Store and the iOS App Store. Links in the description down below to where you can download them onto your device. I've spoken about this app before on my channel. It's an awesome Pokemon Go dedicated forum / Tumblr / Facebook style app that lets you find helpful guides related to the game, talk to other Pokemon Go players through posts or direct messages and group chats, and stuff like that. You can follow me on the app by clicking the link in the description down below or searching for PDWinner within the app. I'm a massive fan of the app. I hope to see a few of you guys on there. And without any further ado, let's jump straight into the news. The source of all this information, while it didn't receive too much traffic, was a post on the Pokemon Go subreddit. There's a link in the description to where you can read all about this for yourself. There's some really interesting information that relates to incenses that only attract a certain type. And forgive me for not talking directly to the camera as I'm reading from the Reddit post, but there's a spicy incense that might only attract fire-type Pokemon, a floral incense that might only attract grass and bug-type Pokemon, and stuff like that. Of course, that'd be absolutely fantastic for rural players. But the most interesting information on this page relates to trading and legendary Pokemon. So, there's 4 bits of code that relate to trading here in this Reddit post. There's trade search, trade offer, trade response, and trade results. Trade search would indicate that you can search for people looking to trade. Whether that's local trading or Wi-Fi trading, that's something that we're going to have to find out in the future. I honestly don't think Niantic are going to introduce Wi-Fi trading, at least not for a little while. I think that this trade search system is very similar to the trading that was in Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal, etc., where you could only trade with people who were in your direct line of contact, I guess. I think Niantic want to leave some Pokemon region exclusive to make them seem more elusive and rare, but obviously I could be wrong, so we'll have to find out in the future. I just think it's going to be local trading. Trade offer would be how you contact someone, and trade response would then begin the trade, I guess. And trade result is obviously after the interaction, confirming which Pokemon has went to which player. It's really cool that trading is hopefully going to be in the game sooner rather than later. I really genuinely believe with all of my heart that trading and battling is going to reinvigorate Pokemon Go. It's going to bring back that casual audience because it's going to make the game more competitive. At least that's what I hope. While of course there is no information related to battling within this code, there's a lot of information related to legendary Pokemon. There's a reference to legendary Pokemon called Activity Catch Legend Pokemon, which confirms that we're actually going to have to capture the legendary Pokemon. They're not just going to be given to us. A lot of people thought that maybe the legendary Pokemon were just going to be given to us depending on which team we chose. Obviously, Moltres would go to Team Valor, etc. No, it looks like we're going to have to capture the legendary Pokemon, which in my personal opinion, much better than just being given the legendary Pokemon. How we capture the legendary Pokemon, you ask? That might be in the code as well. So there's something in the code called Add Fort Modifier, which is really interesting. Perhaps legendary Pokemon are going to be in these forts, and your team has to take them down. Within the forts, you can deploy Pokemon and also recall Pokemon. So forts, while sounding quite similar to gyms, being able to recall Pokemon would make them very different. I don't know, but the fact that we're going to actually have to defeat and capture the legendary Pokemon, that sounds super exciting to me. When all this is going to happen, that's the information that's a little bit hazy right now. Of course, just like with the introduction of Pokemon from later generations, there isn't a set release date on trading, battling, and legendary Pokemon being introduced into Pokemon Go, but I will keep you guys updated when all of that is revealed and when you can expect that. What do you guys think of all this, though? I think it's really interesting that trading is going to be introduced sooner rather than later. I'm really looking forward to capturing legendary Pokemon. I really want to capture Mewtwo. It'll hopefully open up the metagame a little bit as well, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. 1,000 likes on this video would be really appreciated for a Pokemon Sun and Moon related video tomorrow. Subscribe to listen to more of my future Pokemon Go and Pokemon Sun and Moon news videos, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.